Sometimes don't you just need a quick moment of inspiration? Or maybe you just need a moment of caffeinated contemplation to reflect on life? That's the idea behind my weekly Coffee with Nicoa espresso shots. I'll be sharing short jolts of inspiration in each clip in addition to my longer Coffee with Nicoa interview episodes. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss an espresso shot or a full-length Coffee with Nicoa interview created just for you. Hey guys, it's Nicoa. Welcome to your weekly espresso shot. I had a dream the other day. They say you dream every night, by the way. Did you know that? You dream every single night. A lot of my clients, I don't dream. I'm like, you're too exhausted. You're not actually sleeping deeply. You're overstimulated from your day. It might be why you can't remember your dreams, but you always dream. Some of you are not only dreaming, you're probably, going through the astral, doing some astral traveling. But that's for another podcast. Okay, so let's talk about this dream. Honestly, I don't remember everything in it, but I do remember that I was very busy and there were a lot of people and I was interacting with all these people. And then I found myself just sitting and people were coming to me. Now, this would be unusual, right? So I'm usually the doer. So all of a sudden, and I think it was very symbolic of where I am in my life right now, all of a sudden, people were coming to me and I was receiving. People were bringing me things. People were talking to me. People were also still asking my advice. I was giving them coaching. I was trying to help them solve problems. So there was still this give and take. But there was a point in time where more people were coming to me than I was going to them. Very symbolic. I'm so ready in my life to receive. So I thought, well, this makes so much sense. Having said that, there was a blurry part of the dream where I heard a voice, and I've shared this on my Instagram story before, but I heard this voice say, "Stop trying to be your best self." I beg your pardon. Stop trying to be your best self. Well, what did that mean? What does that mean? Oh my gosh, you just asked the coach of all, self-dialoguing coaches, Nicoa coach. Oh my gosh, you just asked me to stop trying to be my best self. Stop trying to be your best self. And I think that was the key, the word trying. The real answer that after I reflected on it over my coffee the next morning was the invitation to just be. Just chill out, Nicoa. Just relax. Stop trying to be your best self. Just sit back. How in the moment can I be to where I'm not constantly reflecting on how I could be? Or what could make this even better? Or the 3 clients that I just worked with over the last 3 days, and how could I help them help themselves even more? It is in my nature, as you all know, to be at that level 4 caregiver energy a large portion of my time. And that energy leadership way of looking at the world, how does this serve me? Can I be more supportive? Can I step back? Do I want to be mad? Can I be the creator? How am I at choice? How do I want to reframe this? Oh my Lord, that can be quite exhausting if we allow it. What was missing and what has shown to me over the past 5 months that has somewhat been missing from my world is just relaxing into the moment and having fun. Just being. I look around my office as we sit here and we're having this conversation because I know that you're talking back to me from your car while you're driving or while you're walking. I know you're like, Nicoa. Yeah, Nicoa. Oh, your dream was right. And I'm looking at all the books on my bookshelf. I'm looking at the vision boards. I'm looking at the podcast information. I'm looking at all my journals, all of the notes that I take for my clients. And then I'm stepping back and saying, how much do I enjoy this and savor this and appreciate this? And it does get me excited. It does make me happy. But I do spend probably more time doing all of this stuff than I do actually playing in the yard, right? Or spending time hosting parties or really savoring and enjoying the books on that shelf that have nothing to do with coaching or self-awareness or intelligence. It's time. And that message really hit home for me. And honestly, the invitation now is, does anyone out there want to go to that jumping place that you go and you jump on trampolines? I think it might be a little too creepy for the 55-year-old single lady to show up in the middle of the day to do the trampoline thing. But hey, I wouldn't put it past me. It's time for me to make sure in my world, based on my life by design and what matters most to me, to make sure that I'm actually savoring and enjoying every moment. And I'm not always trying to live my best life, my best self, or help you live your best self. But don't worry, I'm still going to do the espresso shots and I'm still going to interview people because I just can't help myself. So take it for what it's worth. Ask yourself, are you spending too much time worrying about being your best self or improving yourself? Or can you actually find contentment, satisfaction, and savor your beautiful body and your amazing life that you've created, or that beautiful bite of food that is so delicious? Just stop trying so hard and just be. I know I will. I will if you will. Thanks for listening, you guys. Life by Design. I love mine, and you should love yours too. Make sure to subscribe so you never miss an espresso shot or a full-length Coffee with Nicoa interview created just for you.